Hello, I'm Carolyn Black-Sotier, and welcome to Kaleidoscope, your window into the vibrant world of arts and culture in Harford County. Here, we celebrate the artists, performers, and organizers who bring creativity to life and help our community connect, grow, and thrive. Let's get started. Author, poet, storyteller, and educator Debbie Jennings, known to her readers as D.A. Jennings, has earned praise for her award-winning books that inspire readers of all ages. A member of the Harford Writers Group and creative writing instructor at Harford Community College, Debbie is here to share her passion for storytelling and her creative process. Good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Author, I should say.
Yes.
All right, so when did you begin this journey as a writer, and what inspired you to become a writer?
Well, my journey actually started after I retired from Aberdeen Proving Ground.
Oh.
I was in a dentist office, picked up a Smithsonian magazine, and started reading this article about a boxer I had never heard about. Now, that was unusual for me because I used to sit at my grandfather's knee watching boxing, even though it was a sport that made me a little queasy.
No, I remember those days too.
Oh, yes. Well, the boxer's name was Gene Tunney, depending on where you come from. And he was not only a very good boxer who beat Jack Dempsey twice, but he was also quite a literary item himself. He was friends with literary writers. He wrote his own books. And so I asked the dentist, can I take this book home? And he said yes. So I looked at it again, and then when I was at home, I just started writing about him. And I realized when I finished writing about him that I had not mentioned his name nor his sport. And I thought, this could be a book. So I compiled a list of 68 American athletes, and I got their names from ESPN, the top 200 American athletes of all time. But those that I selected had to have overcome some type of obstacle to get at the top of their game.
Oh, really? A
one-handed baseball player, a one-legged wrestler, people who had overcome the barriers of gender, race, identity as female, male. And I thought, these people have really had to work extra hard to get where they're at. And so I wrote verse about all of them, and American Sports Legends was born.
Oh, my heavens.
And it's a fun trivia book, and it creates a lot of competition among sports trivia experts.
I bet I'm going to have to get a copy. That does sounds fascinating. So, all right, so that was your first book.
Yes.
Meant for adults.
Correct.
But then your career took a slight, you started to specialize in another type of writing.
Well, there was one quick book first that was called 100 Lives, and that was another type of book. But then after that book, a complete turnaround of where my focus was. It happened when my daughter came home one day and she goes, Mom, writing for adults is fine, but you're going to be a Mimi, so you have to change to children's books. And I didn't even give it a second thought. I thought, of course, I want to be a part of my grandchildren's lives. And so I wrote my first book, Seize the Cheese, about a little mischievous mouse, and it was published before my first grandchild was born. And I would go with my daughter to her sonogram appointments and read to her stomach, because I wanted my grandson to hear my voice and know me and love the rhythm of words in books.
Oh, how lovely. And does he? He's what, 8 now, you
He's
say?
8 now, yes.
Wow.
And he's enjoying his reading as well as his younger brother, and we've got another granddaughter from another daughter who is an avid reader. She's only not quite 3 yet.
Yeah.
And we've got a little one that we're going to bring around just like everybody else.
Terrific. And then you work with an illustrator, correct?
Yes. My first books were done exclusively by my daughter, who is an amazing artist.
Yeah.
But then she got married, had the babies, and I found another artist in New York who was able to work very hard to capture the essence of my characters that she had helped me develop.
All right, so you do this obviously so children love reading, that they learn lessons from your books, but then you also have expanded this to the community at large. You do a lot of work here within the community. I'd love for you to talk a little bit about that.
Oh, and I'd love to talk about it. For me, it really does take a village. I write these books, and I am so blessed to be able to go into schools and daycare centers and events and share my books. But there are so many untapped resources in this community that we can work with. And if I may just list a few of my partners, I have been able to partner with the Abingdon Elks Lodge, who have sponsored books specifically for students in Title I schools.
Okay.
The same with the Aberdeen Lions Club. I got started with the Joppatown Lions Club, which was so frightening for me. It's one thing to write, one thing to sell your books, but it's another thing to go ask for money. And I just was so timid. I mean, I was really shaking to ask them for money. And when they turned around and said, yes, take this money, buy books, it was like, oh, wow.
Terrific.
So they started me on this journey. I have had the opportunity to work with the Maryland State's Art Council. They have graciously donated to 2 of my books being published.
Terrific.
I've worked with a group called the State of Maryland Literary Association, both at the state level and at the local level.
Wow.
And I was able to partner with the Department of Natural Resources here in Maryland, and we got together and we planned an entire event for the students at the Maryland School for the Blind.
And that was an incredible event.
It was amazing. Some people, like me, might think that everybody who is there is blind, but they are not. Some are totally blind, others have increments of vision impairment, and there are some students there with other concerns.
Yeah.
But they hosted us. They wrote some of my book, The Tapping Stick. They translated it into Braille, and it was given to the students. The Department of Natural Resources brought in samples, big samples of wooden slices from the trees, of the leaves, of the nuts. And
it
the
really
children,
does take a village, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. And it was a wonderful experience for these
terrific.
children because they got to touch everything and feel everything. And then as part of the book, my husband also put in sounds of the animals that were in the books.
Really?
So they could hear that.
Takes a husband, too.
Oh, you bet. He's my secret weapon.
Now, you have some events coming up this fall. I'd
Yes,
love for
I
you
do.
to talk about those.
I would love to. Coming up this fall, I'm going to be doing a mini 2-hour session at Bel Air Library.
Okay.
And it is free. And I'm going to talk just a little bit about my journey, but I want to really focus on the people who come because everybody has a story to tell.
See.
Now, some stories, they want to get out there. Some stories, it's just for themselves. But it's a great time to just start a little community coming up.
Okay.
And that's going to be in September. And then later in September, we're going to be doing the first public reading of my latest book called Kip and the Land Pirates, and it's going to be hosted by Harford Community College.
Terrific. Well, you have a website, and you have, I mean, there is a list of books. You have been so busy writing, and I know you work with people of all ages, not just write for kids, but you help people who want to maybe, as you say, tell their own story. So we thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time
thank you
to
so
come
much.
here. Oh, thanks so much, Debbie.
Appreciate it.
All right, well, there is more to come on Kaleidoscope, so don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Kaleidoscope. As the government-appointed local arts agency, the Harford County Cultural Arts Board is the primary local resource for arts organizations, for artists, and for you, our county residents. The board's mission is to preserve, enhance, and promote the culture of Harford County, Maryland. The Harford County Cultural Arts Board invites you to visit our newest community art exhibit, The Art of Healing, opening June 12th at the Bel Air Public Library. We are proud to partner with the Harford County Public Library, Ashley Addiction Treatment, and the Harford Artists Association on this program. The works of local and regional artists who responded to an open call for art will be on display, presenting a mix of both visual and literary works that respond to the theme of healing and recovery. For more information, visit culturalartsboard.org. We are also excited to announce that fiscal year 27 grant applications are now available. Our slate of grants support ongoing access to arts and cultural programs for Harford County residents and ensure Harford's arts community remains vibrant and strong. Guidelines are available on our website for our 3 grant programs: General Operating Support Grants for arts organizations, Arts Programming Grants, and Access Arts Grants. Application for General Operating Support and Arts Programming Grants are due on Friday, June 26th. Access Arts Grants feature rolling deadlines, the first of which is on June 15th. To apply, visit culturalartsboard.org. For questions or application support, contact Meg McReynolds, Harford County Cultural Arts Board Coordinator. And that wraps up today's program. Thank you for watching Kaleidoscope, produced in partnership with the Cultural Arts Board of Harford County and aired exclusively on Harford TV. We hope you'll continue to tune into Harford County's Arts Connection. For Kaleidoscope, I'm Carolyn Black-Sotier.